In the heart of acholiLand, in northern Uganda, there lived a young Acholi girl named Akello. Akello was a wise and beautiful virgin, known throughout her village for her exceptional intelligence, kindness, and strong character. Akello lived with her parents and siblings in a small village surrounded by lush green forests and vast plains. She spent her days helping her mother with household chores, tending to their family's garden, and studying the traditional ways of her people. Akello was especially drawn to the stories of her ancestors, who had passed down their wisdom and knowledge through generations. She spent many evenings listening to her grandmother's tales of the old days, learning about the history, customs, and traditions of her people. As Akello grew older, she became increasingly aware of the challenges facing her community. She saw how the traditional ways of her people were being eroded by modernization and external influences. She witnessed how the younger generation was losing touch with their cultural heritage, and how the elderly were struggling to pass on their knowledge and wisdom. Determined to make a difference, Akello decided to take action. She began to share her own knowledge and understanding of Acholi traditions with her peers, teaching them about the importance of respecting their elders, honoring their ancestors, and preserving their cultural heritage. Akello's wisdom and passion inspired many young people in her village, and soon she became a respected leader and role model. Her parents and elders were proud of her, and they encouraged her to continue sharing her knowledge and wisdom with others. One day, a group of outsiders came to the village, seeking to exploit the community's resources and disrupt their way of life. The villagers were divided and unsure of how to respond, but Akello stood firm, using her wisdom and knowledge to rally her people and defend their rights. With Akello's guidance, the villagers were able to resist the outsiders' attempts to exploit them, and they were able to preserve their cultural heritage and traditional way of life. Akello's bravery and wisdom had saved her community, and she had proven herself to be a true leader and champion of her people. From that day on, Akello was revered as a wise and courageous Acholi virgin, and her name became synonymous with wisdom, leadership, and cultural pride. Her story inspired generations of young Acholi women, reminding them of the importance of preserving their cultural heritage and honoring their ancestors. Please support me by subscribing my channel, please.